Good morning, Zoila. Oh, Zoila, honey, I am so sorry. Definitely will keep you and Mom in our thoughts and prayers. Please keep us updated. Give her my love. Tell her I'm praying for her and thinking of her as well as you, sweetheart. I love you, Zoila. Take care of yourself. Hello, sweet Michael. How are you? It's okay, Michael. No worries. I understand, and I know you are extremely busy. You have your hands full. I know you are working on a pattern. I seen your comment this morning that you just trying to get it wrote out, and you said, just let me crochet it already. So no worries. I understand. Good morning, Eileen. Good morning, beautiful Sister Tank. How are you today? Oh, the notification came on. That's so funny. Tank says, I got notification that my package is out for delivery. I'm so excited. I also got a notification that another package is out for delivery as well. I think that one is from Cliff. So I'm excited about that. I know I'm so excited. I'm doing good. Just been windy here. Super windy. The wind will not stop blowing. That's all it does is just for 4 days now. We've had strong winds, rain on and off, rain on and off again today. So yeah, lucky weather. I am coming along on my Annabelle shawl. I can show you that real quick. I'm almost through the second hank of it. This one's going to be a very nice sized one too. Yeah, right, Tank. Man, I just don't know what to do except for keep praying for Zoila. That is awful, awful, awful. I feel terrible. I wished I could help her in some way other than just prayers and thoughts. But definitely will keep her in the prayers. Oh, Michael, yeah, I was saying I seen your comment this morning that you trying to get that pattern wrote out and you said just let me crochet it already. Phew, magic wishes for you. I can't wait to see your design. Your work is absolutely stunning. Congrats on your 1K. I'm so happy for you and so proud. You are doing amazing. I've also been working on my blanket here. I have gotten quite a few more rows on that as well. This is coming along ever so nice. And it's nice and long. Or nice and wide, I should say. Working on the length. I did finish my little diamond painting of that cute little girl. It came out so cute. I posted it in the Facebook group. Thank you, Tank. Yes, Michael, you are doing absolutely amazing. I am so proud of you. Thank you. This is the new one I'm working on for my diamond painting. It's that special one with the special drills. I love bears. So, they're that's my spirit animal. I was watching Jamie yesterday, Jamie Marie Crafts. Good morning, Mary. Thank you for coming in. And she was talking about spirit animals yesterday. That was really cool. Thank you, guys. Our stitches for this week were the small star stitch and the honeycomb or bobble stitch. They are both fairly easy stitches. The star stitch is just a 1 row repeat, And then the bobble one is a 4 row, but it's very similar. All the rows are very, very similar. So yes, Michael is a very, very busy, busy man this week. He is going to be on Zach's live later on this afternoon. Might be evening for you guys, but it's late afternoon for me. He will be on with Zach. He is also on with Shannon, Art Junkie. He was on with Dawn Aaron. He's also going to be on West Coast Wednesday, this Wednesday, with Dawn and Margie. So you can find him there as well. So Michael is, yes, a very, very busy man, very, very popular. I have noticed that my numbers have just somehow jumped crazily over the weekend. Last week I was still struggling at 500 and something, and I'm up to 654. And I did notice that my one shorts video that I put up is at 7,000 views, and that short alone gained me 104 subscribers. So shorts do help. Yes, absolutely. Don't burn yourself out, Michael. Slow down. Absolutely. I agree with Tank. And with your hubby, you need to slow down. Yes, Michael, I was very shocked when I seen that one short had 7,000 views. I was just like, wow, blown away. And then when it shows, because if you go to your YouTube studio, it gives you your recap and your weekly stats and stuff. And when I got my recap this morning, that's what it was saying. I was shocked. 104 subscribers just from having that small, less than 30-second short. And it gained 7,000 views. I was just in shock. So shorts do help your channel a lot. Yes, absolutely, Tank. I agree too. Mary, you're 22 away from 500. That is wonderful. You will get it. I promise you. Aw, yeah, I put one up of my little spunky, because he sits like a little meerkat and he crosses his paws. And he was sitting up and he was looking at me, and I did a short on him, and that one's got almost 1,200 views. So like I said, the shorts are awesome. They do help a lot. I also would like to schedule a day and time without interfering with anybody else's schedules or times to make cards with you guys once a week or maybe once a month. Make a card. You don't need to have a Cricut or a machine to make a card. I did get all of my card making stuff back out. I have tons and tons of papers. Yes, I love to crochet too. Crochet is absolutely fun. My diamond paintings are fun because they're relaxing to me. Doing scrapbooking and making cards is also relaxing and fun for me. I have tons of embellishments. I've got stamps, I've got the inks, I've got glues, punches, special scissors to make designs around stuff. So I would love to do a live, like I said, maybe once a week, once a month, every other week. Find a time slot that I could just jump in and do cards with you guys. I noticed that Saturday mornings aren't very busy, and Sunday mornings after Miss C is empty until Mishi comes on. So I could absolutely do that on a Sunday after Miss C is done. Jump on and do a card making live with you guys for an hour. So I would love to do that. It's fun, it's relaxing, and it's a way to express art. So I will see what I can do about signing up for a scheduled time to do that with you guys. All right, if you guys are ready, good morning, Regina. I just seen you came in. Thank you for coming in. If you guys are ready, we will go ahead and start with this small star stitch, and then we'll do the bobble, and then we can go back to talking. I have some good news for Thursday for my Trivia Thursday with you guys, which is going to be a blast this Thursday. I have some good, cool questions. But let's get this out of the way first. Let me scoot a little bit closer here to you guys so you guys can see, because I didn't set my phone up this week because I don't want to miss anybody that comes in. I don't like not greeting people. All right, small star stitch. I am using a 5.5 millimeter hook. This is done in multiples of 2 plus 1 more. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hold on there. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, and then 1 more. And then in the third chain from your hook, so 1, 2, 3, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into your next stitch, pull up a loop, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over. No, that's not right. Hang on. All right, let me read this here. Okay, so insert into the third hook, and then yarn over, go into your next one. That was right. So yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, go through 2. Chain 1, go back into the previous one you just did, pull up a loop, go into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Chain 1, go into the previous one, pull up a loop, go into your next stitch, pull up a loop, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 1 or 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Go back into the previous one, pull up a loop, go into your next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You'll just do this till the end of the row. Just go into the previous one and pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. So we'll just do this to the end of the row. Oops, I'm forgetting to chain 1. Let me start this over, you guys. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting you gotta chain 1 after that. So 1, 2, and then 1 more into the third loop, pull up 1, go into the next stitch, pull up 1, yarn over, go through 2, go through 2, chain 1. See, I almost forgot again. Pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, go through 2, chain one. Go into the previous one, pull up a loop, into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through two, chain one. Previous stitch, pull up a loop, go into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, chain one. There we go. Now just repeat this to the end. Next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through two, pull up a loop. Mimi's not here today either. She texted me. She's having some health issues. Chain one, previous stitch, pull up a loop, go into that next one, pull up a loop. I guess she was having some trouble breathing. Good morning, Jonathan. Thank you for coming in. Go into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, chain one, go into the previous one, pull up a loop, go into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through two, and go through two, go into this one, pull up a loop, go into the next one, which is your last one, yarn over, and then you will chain three and turn your work. And then at the base of your chain here, and the third one, so count down your chain, 1, 2, 3, into the base of the chain, you're gonna insert your hook, pull up a loop, then go into this first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through two, yarn over, go through two, chain one, then go into the previous one, pull up a loop, go into the next chain one space there, you'll see it, you just go into that chain one space, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through two, chain one, go back into the previous one, pull up a loop, move over to the next chain one spot, you can see, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, chain one. And then you just keep repeating this across your row again until you get to the end. And then you'll chain three, go into that third chain loop. Well, wait till we get there. I'm going to confuse myself. This is a very easy stitch though, just a one row repeat, and it's a pretty stitch. I do have week 10's stitches put up already as well. Oops. Go into the previous one. Next one. Chain one. And then we're back at the end again. And then you chain three. I missed a chain one. Oops. All right, let me go back here a little bit. All right, that one's got a chain one. Thank you, Tank. chain one. There we go. Yeah, I always forget that chain one. I'm not used to doing a chain one after the stitches, so I have got to remind myself, chain one. There we go. Now it will come out right. Chain one. And into the next. Chain one. There we go. Thank you, Tank. And then you'll chain three and turn your work. And then just remember, when you're starting these, you'll go into the third chain loop on the chain for your first one. Then go into that first stitch and pick it up, and then yarn over, chain one. And that's the small star stitch, guys. Very easy to do, very pretty. One row repeat. Just remember to chain one, because I obviously forgot. Yeah, it is a pretty stitch. And like I said, fairly easy because it's just a one row repeat. Just remember to chain the one. This next one, the bobble, is very pretty as well. It is multiples of 4 plus 3. I'm just going to do 23. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 18. All right, 23. In the fourth chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll do a double crochet, and then you'll double crochet in each chain stitch across to the end. This one right here consists of singles, doubles, and 5 double crochets together throughout this whole bobble stitch. Good morning. How are you today, sweet girl? You're never late as long as you show up. How was your weekend? Did you see the message from Zoila at the beginning, Dawn? All right, we're almost to the end here with double crochets. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. What's wrong with your aunt? All right, when you get to the end, you're going to chain one, turn your work, then in the first stitch, you'll do a single crochet, Yeah, I'm pretty worried about Zoila too. And now you. I hope you're okay. Then you're going to work a single crochet into the next stitch. So you'll have 2 single crochets. Okay, Tank. Thank you, hon. And then into the next stitch, you're going to work 5 double crochets together. So yarn over, go into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through the first 2 only, then yarn over, go in again, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through only 2, so that's 2. Three, 4, one more time, for 5, and then yarn over and pull through all the loops. Then to secure it, you're going to single crochet into the next one. And then we're going to single crochet again. And then another single crochet. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dawn, honey. I will definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers along with your aunt. I hope you are feeling better as well. It's never fun to not feel good and then get devastating news from home like that. I'm so sorry, honey. Then after your 3 singles, you're going to do 5 double crochets together again. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over and go through all of your loops. Good morning, sugar. That's terrible. I'm sorry, Dawn. Then you're going to single crochet through the next 3. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then 5 double crochets together into the next one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then yarn over and go through all, and then single crochet into the next 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then 5 double crochets together. 1, 'Thank you, Dawn. 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then go through all your loops, single crochet into the next 3, and then 5 double crochets together. There's 1, 2. Yeah, I'm really worried about Zoila too. 3, 4. Sugar, I did not, hun, what happened? Then you're going to single crochet through the next 2. 1, get in there, and 2. So you have 2 single crochets at the beginning, and then you'll have your bobbles, and in between your bobbles you should have 3 single crochets and then 2 single crochets at this end again. So there's your bobbles, and they stick out very nice because of the 5 double crochets together. Wilma is a riot. I absolutely do. I love his mom so much. It was one for the record, Sugar. I'll have to go back and watch it. Wilma, I love Wilma. Wilma is an absolute sweetheart. She is so cute. I just love her. She is the sweetest woman ever. She was really feisty. Oh, I love it when she gets feisty. Definitely will have to go back and watch the replay of that one. She is a sweetheart. I absolutely adore Wilma. Then at the end of this row, you will chain 2, turn your work, and then you're going to do a double crochet in the first one, a double crochet in the next one. This whole row will be double crochet, and then when you get to the bobble, double crochet right into the top of the bobble, and you'll do that all the way across. Oh, she was laughing that hard. I'm definitely going to go check that out as soon as I'm done here. I absolutely adore Wilma. Especially when she gets feisty. Am I going to have to put my Depends on, Sugar? I won't be disappointed. Good. I will definitely watch that and check it out. Do you think so? Yes, on the Depends. I will definitely go check it out. Wilma is absolutely my favorite. Alrighty, once you get to the end here of your double crochets all the way across, each row is going to be the same basically for your bobbles now, except for at the beginning you're going to chain 1, turn your work. The back's going to be just flat like this. There won't be, but your front will have the bobbles that stick out. For row 4, you're going to start with a single crochet in 3 stitches this time instead of 2. And this will offset your bobbles. So into that 4th one, you're going to do the 5 double crochets together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go through all 4, or all of them. Sorry, not all 4, just go through all of them. And then single crochet into the next 3. And then your 5 double crochets together. I'm glad, Tink, because you are my sister. And go through all, and then you'll do it 3 singles, your 5 double crochet together, 3 singles, 5 double crochet together, 3 singles, 5 double crochet. You'll end with your 3 singles. And then you will you'll end with 3, and then you will chain up 1, turn your work, then you're going to single crochet into just the first 2, do a bobble, which is 5 double crochet together. Each bobble will always have 3 single crochets between them. It's just you're going to alternate your rows of starting with 2 single crochets and then a bobble, and then 3 single crochets, your bobble, and then on the opposite rows you'll have 3 single crochets to start with a bobble, 3 single crochets. You're just going to keep repeating rows 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, bobbles do look good as well for borders. But to make a whole blanket with bobbles in them, I think would be cute too. Because they do stand out very well. So that's all there is to the bobble stitch too. It's just repeating the rows of having a double crochet row and then your bobbles. Yeah. It's definitely cute. If you guys do need help and want to go back and watch them, you can find the bobble stitch on YouTube. It's Hooked by Robin. And then for the star stitch, you can find that one as well on YouTube under Rich Texture Crochet. But yeah, I love this bobble one. I'm definitely going to make a scarf out of that for the kids, for the schools. But I want to do it in a little bit thicker yarn, so it's a nice warm one for them instead of this thinner yarn. So that was the stitches for this week, the small star stitch and the bobble stitch. Next week's stitches are already up for you guys to vote on. There is only 3. I'm going to continue just to do 3 from now on with a picture so you guys can see what you are voting on instead of just going by a name and guessing. I think that makes it more fun for you guys to be able to see what you're voting on. And I just made me a mess. That's all right. I can fix that later. Not a big deal. As far as for Thursday, I do have great trivia questions. I did add some more, so I have 66 questions now for Trivia Thursday. And the categories are fast food trivia, animal trivia, Disney trivia, 80s music, presidents, junk food, questions about me to see how well you guys know me, and then questions on MASH, the TV show MASH. So those are the categories for Thursday. Like I said, 66 questions. It will be a lot of fun. I look forward to Thursdays. And now that the stitches are done, would you guys be interested in doing a live of card makings, or would you rather me do a tutorial on card making? I would rather do a live to spend some more time with you guys, and then if you had questions, I could be right there to answer them. Yeah, go back and watch all my videos so they can get the questions right about me. Actually, yeah, you could, because all the questions I have asked about myself are back in my videos. But I think most of you guys know me well enough. You'll know the answers to the questions. It's pretty easy. Let me grab my card book here real quick a second. And just give you guys kind of an idea about some different types of cards that we can make if you guys are... Yes, I definitely need watch hours, guys. I'm only at 1,100 and something for watch hours. So I definitely could use some help with some watch hours if you guys could help in that way. But as far as cards go, I have all different types of cards that we could make. There's all different kinds. And most of these, you don't need a machine to make them. It's just simple stacking of papers and using embellishments is basically all it is. And all of these ones that I have showed you, I have made just about every one of these cards. When I had my Cricut and when I didn't have my Cricut. And I've got the stamps, I've got the inks, I've got everything. I wish I could stick it through the phone just to show you guys. So if we needed to loan things, I could just go, here you go, take it, it's here. But there is some really cute, pretty cards in here. I made this box right here, but I used it as a graduation box instead of a New Year's box. I made it for my niece when she graduated high school, which was really cool to do. It was a lot of fun to make that box. But I have all different kinds of notes and different card layouts, waterfall cards, you name it, pop-up window cards. We could do all kinds of things if that's something that you guys are interested in. I would love to expand on my channel and do some other things besides, you know, crocheting and my diamond paintings, trivia, just because I love all crafts. I'm not just a crochet channel. I do all crafts. My diamond paintings I'm really loving doing. These ones with the special drills are really fun to do. But they go so fast. I mean, you start it and it seems like, oh, you're done already. Because most of it is the bigger drills to do. There's very little of the small ones. So, but that's up to you guys. I can either do a live on cards or we can just do it as a tutorial. Either way is fine by me. Yeah, I could do that. Just give you guys a brief heads up, like the day or something before I do the live, and just say you'll need these materials: scissors, paper, glue. I don't know how many of you guys have ink or embellishments or whatever, but I can give a supply list, yeah, the day before. That was a good idea. Thank you. Yeah, I'm slowly getting there. And as I said, the shorts absolutely helped my numbers jump a lot over the weekend. And that one short, like I said, guys, has over 7,000 views already. So, and that one alone, I like I said, gained me 104 subscribers just from a shorts video. So they absolutely do help your channels. If you do, have not done shorts yet, do them because they help. And I use CapCut for my shorts to help me with my shorts. And I don't know if you guys seen it in my community tab I posted yesterday. I put a picture up of Spunky, my little chihuahua. He climbed up in my paper box and was sitting on top of my stuff, guarding it. And when I went to take him down, he growled at me. He did not want to get off that box. He was protecting it with his life. He would not let me near it. I don't know what the deal was with that box, but he wanted on it and he wasn't going to get down. But I had to help him down because we can't let him jump anymore. The vet said no more jumping. He's not allowed to jump off the beds, the furniture, nothing, because his front shoulders, the arthritis is so bad in him, and his one will pop out. So we cannot let him jump. And he's getting pretty spoiled about it because now he doesn't want to go down the steps in the back when he has to go outside. He wants me to carry him down and bring him back up. Believe me, that dog knows how to milk it. He is very, very good at it. And Wednesday, all of the prizes that I donated for Ivy's and Jen's for Jen's birthday giveaway, those will be going out Wednesday, along with a small package that I had for Mimi. Yeah, he's got really bad arthritis, sugar, on top of a really bad heart murmur, and he's got a collapsing trachea. So he's 13 years old though, and it's getting to where his health is going to be getting questionable, where it's going to become, do I want him to have quantity of life or his quality of life? And he's had a very good life. He's been very well loved, very spoiled. He knows he's the ruler of this house. What he says goes. So oh no, Tank. Poor BB. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I love my dogs. Oh, I bet it was tough, honey. That's why I said I'm having a real hard time. Like, cause he's only 13. I had a Chihuahua before, and she was a female. Her name was Mija. She lived to be 15 before she passed, and she just passed on her own through the night in her sleep. Thank goodness for that, because I I don't like to see animals suffer. I really don't. And I love my dogs with all my heart. It's going to be the hardest thing in the world for me when it comes time to have to do that with Spunky. I've had him since he was 3 weeks old. He is the love of my life. He sleeps with me every single night. He has since the day I got him. He's been my shadow, my best friend, everything. Absolutely. If we love him enough, we have to. And I'll keep taking Spunky into the vet, and when the vet says it's time to choose, then that's when I'll have to make the decision. But for right now, she says just continue loving on him, make sure he eats decently, do not let him jump anymore off the furniture or beds. If he needs help, help him. When you take him out for a walk, if he gets tired, don't force him to walk, just pick him up and carry him back home. So that's where we're at with that. And he's got to go back in a couple more months for another checkup. And once he goes, I'll ask her then, is it okay to let him keep going, or is he getting to where we should start thinking about having to put him down? Which I hope she says, nope, not yet. He still has some more time. So fingers crossed, because that's what I'm hoping for. But he goes every 3 to 6 months in for his checkup, just to make sure that his heart murmur is not getting worse. because once that starts getting worse, I won't let him suffer. I will have to put him down, which is going to kill me, but I'll do it for him. Absolutely, sugar. He would love it. And my granddaughter's got a little uh cart here that she has for her dolls, and she used to put him in that and push him through the house, and he absolutely loved it. He loved to be pushed through the house in that little cart that she has. And I could absolutely put him in that, put a blanket in the bottom of it, put him in that, and he would love to go out walking with me, pushing him around like that. And he's never tried to jump out of it. He'd just sit in there. That little girl could do anything she wanted to that dog, though. They were like two peas in a pod. She could dress him up in her doll clothes, put sunglasses on him, clip little clips around his collar to make it look like he had a fancy necklace on. Oh, yeah, that dog would do anything for that little girl. They were the best of friends. Yeah, Eileen, and trust me, he hasn't had that problem. He lets me know, even through the middle of the night. He'll wake me up 2, 3 times in the middle of the night to go outside. So he has no issues with that yet. And he's still real playful. He loves to get his toys. He'll grab his toys and he'll bring them to me or to Mr. Crafty and want to be played with. And the rougher you are with him, the better he likes it. But I try not to let him get too worked up because I don't want his heart to work too hard. Aw, that is so sweet. Or yeah, Tank that said that. Sorry. I seen your name right above it. Or right below it. Sorry. Sorry, Tanky Poo. I know Tank sent me some beautiful, beautiful ideas for our yarn. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I know, I think, yeah, VJ comes on today for Make a Long Monday. Who else is on Mondays? I think Shannon Art Junkie's on. Zach is on later on this afternoon. But VJ comes on for Make a Long Mondays after I'm done here today. And before I forget to, Fridays, my lives on Fridays, I am going to start at 10:30 instead of 10. It just gives me a little bit more time in the morning to be prepared, and it will get us a little bit closer to rating over to VJ for FO Fridays. So I am going to start at 10:30 on Fridays now instead of 10. Hello, Lulu. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Tank, that's so sweet. 120 pounds of loving. Thank you for coming in, Lulu. That means a lot. I'm excited now. I can't wait to go see what Wilma did. I love, like I said, I love her. When she gets feisty, it makes it that much more better. Hello, Daigo sweetheart. How are you? Thank you for coming in. She's got a cute name, huh, Sugar? Well, thank you. So yes, please don't forget. So don't freak out at 10 o'clock on Friday if I'm not there, because I'm going to move it to 10:30. That gives a little bit more grace for me in the morning and gets us a little bit closer to raid over to VJ's FO Fridays without being, I think it was like a half hour early. So hopefully this will get us right there, right when she starts. When I finish, she should be starting on Friday. So I like that idea better. And like I said, it just gives me a little bit more time in the morning instead of having to, because I like to sit and drink my coffee in the morning and crochet. And then by the time I start eating breakfast, it's usually 9:30 or so, and I don't want to have to rush to hurry up and, cram my food down my throat to make sure I'm here at 10. So 10:30 works better. And like I said, Thursday nights is my favorite night to go live because trivia night is absolutely the most fun for me. I love your guys' answers. I look forward to your guys' answers. They are hilarious. Some of the questions I ask are pretty off the wall, but it's all in fun. And I can very rarely stump you guys. Most of you guys know the answers. I think out of the last 2 Thursdays I've done Trivia Thursday, I've only stumped you guys 4 times. Yes, Tank, thank you for the reminder. Yes, everybody, please pray for Zoila, for her mom. Her mom's in the hospital. She had a stroke. So please keep them both in your thoughts, your prayers. Send healing vibes, positive vibes to them. I know they need them. Dawn Aaron as well. Her aunt is taking a turn for the worst. So if we could keep her in our thoughts and prayers as well, along with her aunt, I would very, very, very much appreciate it, you guys. We need to keep all of these people in our thoughts and prayers, and may the Lord heal them. Yeah, it's not good, Sugar. Zoila left a message. First thing when I came live, it was on there that she was in the hospital with her mom because her mom had a stroke, so she was unable to attend today, which I absolutely would rather she be with her mother. That's more important than alive. Yeah, that's what I heard last night too, Sugar, was that her mom's stomach was hurting and that she wasn't feeling well, so she was going to take her in to get checked. And like I said, when I came in this morning, that was my first message I had was from Zoila letting me know that her mom had a stroke. So definitely need to spread the word to keep Zoila and her mom in everyone's thoughts and prayers. Yes, absolutely. And as I said to, Dawn Aaron, her aunt has dementia, she said, and has taken a turn for the worse. She's no longer eating or anything and is bedridden. So, yes. Yes, ignore the night bot. He's not very nice. I don't know how to set him up properly. I just need to turn him off is what I need to do. He's not doing me any good. He's not helping, so I might as well just turn him off. I can't set him up properly. I've tried several times. Sometimes he's nice and works, and other times he's just a brat and does as he pleases. So, thank you, Sugar. I know it means a lot to them as well. Absolutely. All right, guys, I think that's about all I have for you guys today. We did our 2 stitches. We discussed some other things. Yes, I love her Nightbot too. He is the flirtiest, most sassiest, sarcastic Nightbot ever, and I absolutely love him. And I know she said I could get a hold of her, but I know she's been busy. I've been busy. Daigo, I am not sure if either one of them need help yet. I like I said, I just found out this morning about Zoila's mom because last we had heard, both Sugar and I had heard her mom just had a stomach ache, was hurting. They were going to take her in to get checked. And like I said, this morning I came on and that was my first message was from Zoila. I I guess we could just kind of keep our ears and eyes opened, see what's going on. If something does take a turn for the worse, then most absolutely I would be all for helping you do something for a fundraiser for both. Yeah, for right now, let's just keep them in our thoughts and prayers. Take it day by day. If something does happen, I will definitely reach out to you. I do have your email, so I will keep in touch with you as best as possible as I'm finding things out. So, good morning, Bridget. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, he definitely suits her to a T. She's got that little saucy, sassy attitude, just like her Nightbot, and I love it. All right, guys. Yes, everybody, please keep Zoila, her mom, Dawn, Aaron, her aunt, all in your thoughts and prayers. VJ is on for Make Along Monday. I did see that Mary from Blessed to Crochet just came on as well. So if you guys want to do a raid over to her until VJ comes on, you may go wherever you want. I thank you all for coming in here and spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed this week's stitches. Next week's stitches are up on my community tab. If you want to vote, please go vote. I will do the two most popular ones between the poll and what's left in the comments. So until Thursday, guys, when it's trivia night, I will see you all on the YouTube streets. Take care, stay safe, and keep crocheting, my friends. Bye until next time.